this should be my theme song. You hear? You dig? But I got a story to tell. This is a good one. And this is about turning your day around. But this song, man, just have to go. Take the words before I say them. I'm gonna do something, I do it. I don't give a damn what you think. But anyway, so let's talk about my day. Man, this morning was rough. I had a bad morning. Pulled over and just kind of broke down. Like, got some personal things going on. Had a big cancel a meeting on me, and just pulled over and prayed, man, on some stuff. And I don't care what your faith is or what you believe in. I believe you better believe in something. But I just asked, man, just show me a sign or something. Like, show me you're there, God. And it was just tough morning. I almost thought about just calling it a day. Well, after I pull over and that happens, it's probably 10 or 15 minutes later, I call a buddy of mine. I'm like, hey, can I come by and talk to you? It's John Bowling. So I go by there, and next thing I know, we're going around, and he helped me get more work today than I've ever gotten in my entire life. And I got to give credit where credit's due. And I did as much today than I've done since I've been with the roofing guys, and very grateful for that. And I've had a lot of help. You know, when I started with the roofing guys, I had built the book of business somewhere before that. You know, of course, it was kind of, I just never got any credit for it, and which is all right. I didn't need it, and I don't need any credit now. But what helped me get rolling was a lot of people come with me when I went with the roofing guys, and I never reached out to any of them. Right? I wasn't going to, and but they reached out to me, and man, it was great. It was great, and I just want to thank everyone I worked with. Okay, if it wasn't for Bethany, and if it wasn't for Noah, if it wasn't for Hannah, if it wasn't for Easton, and if it wasn't for David, it wasn't for Trish, but man, if it wasn't for Rochelle and Matt Show taking a chance on me when probably nobody else would, and just taking that gamble with me. And you know, Matt told me, I don't care, Steve, how much you sell at this point, I just want you to get clean and stay there. And you know, when he told me that, it meant the world to me, because I didn't have any pressure on what I needed to sell. It's like, the main thing was focusing on my sobriety. He got me stable immediately, and man, because a week prior, I just be straight. I just got out of rehab. I'm not hiding nothing. I don't have nothing to hide. Get out. No, I don't have a job. You know, no income coming in, and you know, it was like, wow. Which I'm not saying that I didn't deserve it. Probably did, right? I was messed up for a while. Went through some personal things, you know, in February. Just a lot of things, but rehab helped, got me mind right, and so I knew when I come out that when I come out, I was ready, and I'm just ready to see what I could do, and challenging myself to that, you know, just not just with work, but just being a good person, helping others, and not making everything about myself, right? And not everyone's ever going to think you're different than you used to be, but let me go ahead and tell you something. Who cares? It doesn't matter what they think, okay? What anybody thinks, their opinion about you, it does not matter. Do not listen to anyone, okay? Because it has no effect of your life. I see more people stop because of other people's opinions who aren't doing nothing, that it's crazy, okay? I just know I'm not going to I will listen to someone's opinion that is achieved where I want to go, right? Of course I'm going to listen to their opinion. And I care about their opinion. But someone that doesn't do good in life, or they're not making any money, or they're unhappy, I'm not going to let them tell me about me being happy all the time and let them tell me about my finances, right? So you got to understand who's saying shit that you need to listen to or don't listen to. But main thing is you just got to have faith in yourself and have faith in God that everything's going to work out. And believe it 100% that it's going to, or I promise you it's not. Like, I've always had this vision, right, that this would come my way. Always. It's just my vision. I don't know, I didn't need anybody else to see it, because people would tell me, man, Steve, you're crazy. What makes you believe it's going to happen? What's my vision? It's not yours. So, what do you mean? How do I know? Because I know. If you don't know 100% that it's going to work out for you, it probably isn't, okay? And understand this, because you're having a bad morning, don't fold it up, okay? Do not fold up the towel. Do not throw the towel in and give up. And I almost did. And I know better than that. And if I would have missed out on the biggest day I've ever had. And I would love to tell y'all what all I got, but I'm just not going to, right? Until I get it all invoiced out. And I'm okay with that. Used to, I felt like I had to tell, but I don't have to say nothing, because truth is truth, okay? I'm on the road. I kind of am. But I haven't even hit my stride, I don't believe. But again, the team that I got behind me, they helped me hit that stride. And it's just not me, it's them too, to give me the confidence to go out and do it. And you got to have that. You got to have people around you that care about you, that love you, that talk to you like a man, and they don't yell at you. They sit down, talk to you, and care about you. That's very important. The environment that you are around is very important. If you're a manager, go out and do it first. Be a go out and do it first kind of guy, right? That's the kind of manager I want, and that kind I have. So go do it first and show me that it works, and then I'll believe you. Just like if I was to train someone, I go out there and show them that it works. I don't tell them, because when I show someone that what I do works, it gives them the confidence to know that it does. To go out, that they can probably do it, right? And that's just how we base that's how we run things around there. And that's all I've ever wanted, is a team atmosphere. Everybody talking to each other equally like adults. And if you don't talk to people like adults, then they're gonna lay down on you. That's just how it is. And especially when you got people talking down to you that don't know shit. Like that right there is just been around that a bunch, especially in the gold. Just a bunch. I've had a lot of bad managers, and I've had some great ones, and I've probably been difficult to work with myself, and I haven't always been a great salesperson, and that's fine too, right? You learn as you go, but it was never, I didn't have the skills. Let me tell you what it was. It was this. I didn't have the right personal life. I didn't have faith. I didn't have the right faith. I just wasn't living the right lifestyle to succeed, right? And I'll tell you something my mom said the night before she passed. There's nothing in sales that you probably haven't learned, son. And the reason that you're struggling is this. And she was right. You're having too many ups and downs, because when you do work for 2 weeks, you do really well. And then you don't work for 2 or 3 weeks. And the reason is because you will never be the best version of yourself when you're high every day. And she was right. So with that being said, and I hold nothing back from my videos. I don't care, man. I don't. So nobody will ever be able to say anything to me that I haven't been able to admit. And so I don't hold nothing back, and I don't believe I could help anybody if I did, okay? I've not been perfect, and I will never say that I have. And have I been wilder than most? Probably. But I had to be that person to be who I am today. Most people won't even make videos like this because of whatever reason. And some people probably rip me for making mine, but I don't give a shit. I really don't care. Like, as long as I help one person, in whatever industry you're in, whatever sales industry you're in, like, just don't give up. Fight one more day and just do it. Just go out there and do it. And if you work every day, you're going to run into stuff, right? And just have faith that everything's going to work out, because it's going to, if you're out there hustling and grinding. Like, I mean grinding all day long. I mean getting it, just really getting it in. And if you do that and you keep up with every minute of your day, and you make sure you're not wasting time, and you do time management skills, okay? You can do 15-minute segments where you look back at the last 15 minutes for a whole 3 days in a row. If you do that and write down what you were doing in the last 15 minutes, oh, it's very annoying to do, but you'd be surprised what you do as you look back at every 15 or 30 minutes, whatever you decide segment to do, and you write down what you were doing in those last 15 or 30 minutes. If you do that for 2 days, you'll absolutely be blown away with what you're doing with your time. But until you're ready to do the small things like that really matter, because you can't get back your time, okay? And you better know where every minute of your day is going. And I used to not. I didn't. And so, but I also feel like I need to get in front of everybody that possibly I can, because I feel like everyone should do business with me. That's just how I feel. I feel like that when they do business with me, I mean, like when they ask me why they should, honestly, my answer is, what can you put a price tag on a peace of mind? Because I'm going to treat them right. I'm there on their side to help them, and if I can't get involved, I truly believe nobody can. And I'm not being arrogant. That's just how I look at it, how I feel, how I see it. And it's just, that's my confidence level. I mean, I love it. I'm passionate. I study it. I make it my life. And most people aren't willing to do that, and that's all right. I don't look down on anybody for anything. I'm just telling you why I believe I have an edge sometimes. But anyway, my main focus on this was, man, every day is going to be different, and you're going to fail more than you have your wins. So, you know, I've had a lot of failures, and a lot of people love to talk about them, but I'm going to talk about the wins that I got. And today was a big one. I mean, man, it changed. I don't really know where all it's going to lead to. I just know this. What I've got is good stuff, okay? And man, it's crazy because I'm just wearing this one area just out. And it's crazy, right? But they've also got properties all over the place. And I mean, met with multiple people that owns multiple properties, and they haven't done anything since the storm, man. And people think it's too late, and it's not. There's so much work out there. If you aren't finding the work, then you're sitting at the office waiting for the damn leads to come in. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. Okay? It's nice to get the leads out of the office, and I get some, finally, I swear. I'll admit it. The O'Fallon office, I get a ton of leads. And a lot of the work I got up there is from leads. But the work that I have back in Marion and Carbondale and all that area are my leads. Most of them are all mine. And the people that I brought on. So, that's just how it's working. So, anyway, stay positive. Don't give up. Give it another day. Be passionate about it. And when you're sitting there talking to someone that you're wanting to do business with, hey, you make sure to tell them this. And this is just my approach. 2 things I've changed up. One is, from now, when I knock on the door now, I don't ask them if it had an inspection. I just tell them I'm going to get up on the roof 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll get down here. I'll be done in 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to get up there and give them a pre-inspection, let them know what I find when I get down. And I just take off with my ladder. Okay? I don't know what y'all do, but it works. It's kind of nerve-wracking at first because you don't ever know what they're going to do, but I've not had anybody. I went 9 for 9 doing it that way. And so anybody, you always got to change things up, right? You always got to change your place up a little bit. But I do that, and then I also let them know, like, if I'm meeting with a property management group, and I'm interviewing them too. Like, they may be interviewing me, but I don't have to do business with everybody. And I can pick and choose now who I do business with, and that is a great feeling. And I want to do business with everybody, right? But I don't have to. And as long as their morals line up with mine, and vice versa. At the end of the day, I just hope that we can all come to agreement that we I don't know, I got paused out there for a second, but just to let people know when you're sitting down with companies that you're going to just got multiple properties, that you're also interviewing them. It's not just one-sided. You know, they're interviewing you. You got to interview them and make sure everybody's ethics and morals line up. And you know, you're not there. You know, a lot of people think that, you know, since it's insurance, you're going to throw the farm at them and let them do this and that, and that's not what you have to do. They got the policy there that they signed, so whatever the deductible is, that's what they got to go pay for. And they picked that policy, whether it's just an ACV or an RCV2, and you just go off the insurance paperwork. And it's their policy, they picked it, and so that's on them. But I will get everything bought that should be, and get all the money together that should be bought up, and then you can kind of look at things. So anyway, I want everybody to have a great day. I want to thank my team, and I want to thank everybody that's believed in me. And I even want to thank the people that hasn't, because you guys drive me too. Like, you guys really do. I mean, I don't do it because of you guys, but it does make me want to do it a little bit more. It pushes me a little bit harder. But I don't blame people for not believing in me. I probably didn't give anybody a reason to be honest. I just know this: if people weren't talking about me, I know I'm not doing anything. That's what my mama used to always say. But anyway, I love everybody. Don't give up. Take it one more day. I've rambled on long enough. I'm just pumped and excited. I had a great day. I just hope that everybody out there wins. I wish everybody the best. I don't wish harm on anybody. I don't wish anybody not to succeed. I hope everybody succeeds. Hope everybody wins. I mean, I'm talking everybody. Even if I dislike someone for their character, I want them to win, and I don't wish them any harm or wish them not to have success. They'll do that on their own. But everybody, man, have a great day. And we have so many losses along the way, and that's part of life. And man, I lose more than I win, trust me. I get so many no's, and I get a lot of no's, more than most people will ever get. But I see more than most people will go see. So anyway, everybody have a good day and a blessed day, and try to smile if you can, all right? Steve, for all your roofing needs, with the roofing guys out of O'Fallon and Marion, 618-365-0002, where we come very highly recommended, okay?